Hey y'all. So I just wanted to come on really quick because I have been building a lot of momentum. I have been really raising the energy and the vibrations in my business. And I've been getting a lot of questions in my inbox about my mission 100 ladies. So what I decided to do was go ahead and create just a little jar with frequently asked questions that I get. And hopefully, this will give you clarity and this will give you the nudge that you need to go ahead and join me in a powerful movement that I have created. Okay. So let's go ahead and just dive straight in. First one is, what is 100 Ladies? 100 Ladies is a mission that I created to run alongside the movement that my husband and I created called the Royalty Movement. 100 Ladies is centered around me personally helping 100 women to go to the next level in their finances, get your credit exactly where you want to, go ahead and change that lifestyle for yourself and your family, and just really go higher, you guys. I preach this, I teach this all of the time. In order for you to be successful and in order for you to really create wealth for your business, you must understand personal finances. You must understand basic financial literacy, okay? So that you can really take yourself and take your family to the next level. It's time for us to really go higher. So this isn't a movement just centered around you leaving your job. I know some people love their job. This is something that can run alongside whatever it is that you're doing, is giving you that financial literacy that you need, is getting you that credit knowledge that you need, but it's also allowing you to create assets to just really take your family higher. Okay. So that's what it's all about. I am personally coaching 100 women. I'm getting them where they want, and I'm going to give them the play-by-play on accomplishing all of their financial goals. Next question is, why just women? Okay. Now this one is loaded. Okay. There's so many reasons why I chose to work with women for this particular mission, for this particular promotion. Okay. And I'm going to watch my words to the best of my ability because I don't want to offend anybody. Sorry to the kings. I definitely respect you. And I'm going to give you your props. Absolutely. But this one is all about the queens. Okay. The reason why I chose to work with women is because I honestly and truly feel that we're the backbone. We're the source, okay? We are the creators. And I have been told so many different times in so many different ways that I motivate and I inspire women just on another level. It is something that I'm truly passionate about because it's more relatable, okay? I'm a woman, so I understand certain dilemmas that we may have. I understand certain scenarios. I don't have to worry about also being flirted with or anything like that. But I also, in all seriousness, I see a lot of women wanting to be like this badass, independent woman. I don't need a man. And I'm going to let you know right now that that's not the type of movement that I'm creating, okay? I'm teaching you how to, for one, bring something to the table if you are single. And then if you are in a relationship, I want to show you and help you to build an empire with your king. Okay. You look behind me. It says Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So this is something that I'm truly passionate about. My husband and I, we've been building this brand for 6, almost 7 years. So I'm not that type of person that's going to tell you you don't need a man and you can do it all on your own. But instead, I'm helping you to be a different form of a helpmate. Okay. By passing that knowledge along and again, building an empire with your king, because I want you to understand this, okay? This is what you really have to understand. Being in a relationship really is a foundational piece to wealth, okay? Now, for my single women, this isn't to deter you. Again, I want you to have something that you can bring to the table and trust and believe when you find your better half, oh, y'all are going to run this thing. But it's just really important to be in alignment, y'all. It is the best feeling when two people are on the same page with the same goals, with the same mission, with the same game plan. Again, you can really go to a whole nother level, okay? So I hope that answers that question. Let's keep going, okay? What is my econ And what is the cost associated with my Econ? My Econ is the platform that I use to help the 100 ladies in my mission. Okay, to tell you a little bit about my Econ is the personal financial success company. Okay, so it really is the foundation of what I'm doing in this mission. It is the system, it's the platform that we're using. Okay, in this system, you're going to have access to tax knowledge. Okay, you're going to have a debt elimination plan, a retirement plan. You're going to have a do-it-yourself credit repair system. You're going to have ongoing trainings and ongoing knowledge. You're going to receive investment knowledge, okay? How to open up an investment account, how to really build a portfolio. And then, of course, there's a home-based business opportunity attached to it where you can make weekly income like myself. You can grow residual income to where you're getting paid month after month after month. And you can really, create an asset that can be passed down for generations to come. Not only are you building an asset, but what you're also doing is you're gaining a wealth of knowledge, that you can also pass down. I said this in a post the other day. A lot of people, when we talk about building wealth, we think about just money, just handing money down to the generations after us. But you guys, you have to understand, handing down a wealth of knowledge is just as important. What is the point in passing down money, okay, a whole bunch of money to your children if they don't know what to do with it? I really want you to think about that. And that's what I'm actually doing within this movement is I'm teaching you each of these foundational pieces. What it costs right now to join this movement is only a one-time $19.95, and then monthly, okay, after 30 days, it is only $34.95. That is because you are also going to be receiving your own website, and that website is what's going to be loaded with the knowledge, with the tools that you need to really take your finances and again take your lifestyle to the next level. Okay, you can log in at your own time, you can work at your own pace. Okay, so that is the importance of you having your own site with your own username, your own password that you created, because with or without me, you really can grow and you really can level up. Okay, let's go to the next one. What happens when I join? Okay, what happens when you join my Econ or when you join my mission, which is 100 ladies? Well, the very first thing is you are going to have direct access to me. Okay, I am going to send you all of your first steps. One of the things that I created alongside my husband is a 30-day plan. So you should never feel lost. You should never feel stuck in this movement, okay? You know exactly what you're going to do. We lay out a full 30-day game plan that takes you step by step through what you need to do within your first 30 days. And that flows into a 90-day plan that we've already created for you. Within 90 days, we want you to have debt eliminated. We want you to have over $1,000 in your savings. We want you to see a credit score increase. We want you to be receiving a weekly check if you so please. We want you to get a pay raise on your job. And we're literally going to take you step by step. I have the documents in place. We have a website already in place for our team. As well as, again, you're going to have direct access to me. So if you ever have any questions, if you do feel lost or stuck, which honestly, I don't see how with the things that we've already mapped out for you, you will be able to call me. You'll be able to text me at any time. So when you join, you better buckle your seatbelt, okay? Because I'm about to take you on a ride, okay? I'm mentioning my husband, but again, this is my individual mission. This is something that I'm doing. Yes, you're going to see him on like the training calls, but you're going to get more of me. And I'm really, really hands-on with anybody that I bring into this movement. I don't just get you started and leave. I'm going to text you on a regular basis. I'm going to keep you in the loop of training calls that's going on, meetings, after the coronavirus is over. And I'm just really going to make sure that to the best of my ability, I'm taking your hand and we are together going to where it is that you want to go. Okay? Next question. Do I have to recruit or refer others or sell anything? Okay, so that one is loaded. My very first answer to that question is no. You don't have to recruit anybody into this business or refer them to this business, and you definitely don't have to sell anything. But I am going to say this: if you want to accomplish your goals faster, it will be smart to. And this is what I mean. Any successful business that you know of, whether it's a small home-based business, whether it's a brick and mortar business, or whether it's a large corporation, businesses thrive off sales. Also, a lot of businesses, major corporations, keep in mind, I used to work for a really, really big, a lot of you guys know, a really big cell phone company. And guess what? They incorporate the referral aspect into building their business. Okay. If you refer other customers to this particular company, you can get paid. If they set up cable or internet with this particular company, you can get paid. You'll get money off of your cell phone, or you can choose a debit card. And that has been in place for hundreds of years, okay? With a lot of different corporations, you guys, it's just word of mouth marketing. That's all this is. But I really want you to think a little bit deeper into this. What is really your fear as it pertains to selling? What is really your fear as it pertains to referring others to the company? And I really want you to think about this, okay? If you got put on to an opportunity that's helping you to better your finances, boost your credit, get you approved for your home, right? Become debt free. You wouldn't want to tell the people that you love about this opportunity? There's no rush. There's no pressure. Again, it is completely optional, but we have to get out of that mentality. You know, a lot of the times we want to talk about building wealth, right? We want to talk about the new Black Wall Street, or we want to talk about each one, teach one. But how can you have that mentality, but then in the same sentence, in the same thought, you're thinking, do I have to refer anybody? Do I have to sell anything? Do I have to recruit anyone? Guys, I need you to get out of that mentality, because again, all you're doing is blessing other people. It is completely optional, but I just wanted to point that out, because that holds a lot of people back. That fear holds a lot of people back. A lot of you guys are just afraid to hear the word no. Okay. And that's quite all right. Yes, you're going to run into people who don't want to better their finances, who are complacent, who don't want to fix their credit, who just feel like, well, I got into all of this debt. I'm just going to work until I die. I'm just going to pay this debt until I die. You're going to run into those type of people. Those people just aren't in alignment with you. They're not in alignment with me. Those are not the type of people that I want to work with, okay? So you have to understand, again, just to get back to the actual question, you do not have to recruit or refer or sell anything or anybody, but it is completely optional. And I think that it is a very smart option to partake in that opportunity, because you can accomplish your goals a lot faster. Okay. And I say that I really want you to think about this, and then I'll move on to the next question. If the income that you're currently making, okay, if it's only positioning you to pay your bills, you don't have anything left over, you're living paycheck to paycheck, or let's paint an even better scenario. Let's say you're not living check to check, and you have money left over, but you have no knowledge of what to do with the money that you have left over. You don't have an emergency fund. You're not investing any of that money. You're not really planning your retirement. Then guess what? You're kind of in the same boat, okay? Yeah, it's a much fancier boat, but you're in the same boat, okay? So you want the ongoing knowledge to really use the money that you're making, and you want to take your finances to the next level. And another thing, if you are that person that is living paycheck to paycheck, then why would you be closed-minded to an opportunity to make more money? That just doesn't even make sense to me. It seems like you would be open-minded to any type of opportunity, especially one that can take you and your family into a totally different lifestyle than what you're living right now. Okay, let's keep going. What happens if I quit? What happens if I quit? Well, Let's see. I would be disappointed if you quit. I'm not going to lie. But on the flip side, you're not quitting on me. See, because I'm still going to do what's best for my family. I'm still going to make sure that we're on our road to financial freedom. You didn't quit on me. You quit on yourself. You quit on your family. Regardless of the reason why you quit, it may be that you think, and I say you think because I'm a firm believer that people make time and free up money for what they want. It could be that you quit because you think you don't have the time. You think that you can't afford $35 a month. You think that you're too busy, right? But on the flip side, I want you to think about where your time is currently going. And where your time is currently going, is that getting you to the level of where you want to be? And if you quit and you're not headed in the right direction of where you want to be, again, you're not quitting on me. You're quitting on your legacy. You're quitting on your family. So yeah, I might feel some type of way, but guess what? I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to find more women that's in alignment and that's serious about taking their family, again, to a whole nother lifestyle. All right. And it looks like this is my last question. All right. Last question is, how do I join? Well, that's an awesome question. All right. I'm going to put a link either above or below this video, depending on where you see this video. And it may have a little brief 5-minute video, again, to just kind of break down a little bit further what it is that we offer. And then there is going to be an enrollment link for you to get started with me today. All right. Again, right now it's only $19.95 to get started with this mission. It is $34.95 per month. You're going to have access to your own website, financial tools, ongoing trainings to really take yourself to the next level, take your family to the next level. If you're in a relationship, build an empire with your king. So it's very, very simple to get started. It only takes a couple of minutes. I heavily respect my time. I heavily respect yours. So that link is going to be readily available. Feel free to hop in my inbox. You can ask me any questions that you may have. And let's just get you started. Let's get you started. Again, you're going to get access to your 30-day and 90-day game plan the day that you join this mission. Okay. I'm so serious about this, y'all. I'm so passionate about it. I have personal goals that I want to accomplish. All of the ladies that I get started, they have personal goals that they want to get started. And I'm so passionate about helping them to accomplish those goals, because guess what? When they win, I win by default. All right. See you guys on the inside. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I'll see you again on the inside.